When scouts talked about this 5'10" forward from Kamloops, BC, they said he would be too small and too slow to succeed at the next level. It's fair to say this negativity helped fuel Mark Recchi's desire to succeed. And did he ever prove the scouts wrong?
Recchi moves it against Sherry, little move. He shoots and scores! Mark Recchi beating like a rented mule.
Not drafted until the fourth round of the 1988 NHL entry draft, Mark Recchi would end up outscoring every other player in his draft class. In 1990-91, his first full season with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Recchi scored 30 goals. The next season, he scored 40 and added 73 assists. In the postseason, Recchi showed his true worth, netting 34 points in 24 games, helping the Penguins win the franchise's first ever Stanley Cup. He would be traded to the Flyers the next season, and it was there that Mark enjoyed his most successful season ever, scoring 53 goals. Over his career, Recchi would score 577 times, 956 assists, 1,533 points. Good enough for 12th in NHL history. Like a fine wine, Recchi continued to get better with age. He continued to be a consistent scorer. In 2006, he was a key trade deadline acquisition of the Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes. And in 2011, at age 43, he became the oldest player to score a goal in a Stanley Cup final, as the Bruins won Boston's first cup since 1972.
Out in front, score! Recchi!
Junior scouts said he was too small, not good enough, but they never measured the size of Mark Recchi's heart and determination. And it's those immeasurables that have brought Mark Recchi here as an honored member of the Hockey Hall of Fame class of 2017.
To present Mark Recchi's Hall of Fame plaque, honored member Brian Trottier.
Wow. Trotz, thank you. He was my one of my idols growing up, and I got the great opportunity to play with him in Pittsburgh and sit with him. So it's great to have him here tonight. I never thought I'd play, I thought I'd be lucky to play 5 or 6 years, never mind 22 years. And wow, did it go quick. It was an amazing ride and it was an amazing run. And got a lot of people to thank over the next little short bit here. And I just first off to thank the players who paved the way for players like me to play in the NHL and to get this opportunity to get into the Hall of Fame or even to play in the NHL, period. I'm forever grateful for the history of the game and the players before me. So, I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame staff that made it incredible for my family this whole weekend. Everything went so seamless, it was very easy. Lanny McDonald, that call, and the committee, thank you very much. It was one of the greatest days of my life, so it's truly appreciated. My journey began in Kamloops, great town of Kamloops, where I was born and raised. Playing minor hockey there was absolutely incredible. I was very blessed to have some big influence on me when I was 7 till the time I left when I was 15 years old to go play juniors. 3 guys in general, Don Bush, Don Moores, and Randy Rhoda, who were inspirational for me as a young player, and it was great to be coached by them and help me, for my next success in juniors. The next phase took me to Langley and New Westminster for 2 years. Got me started in juniors, and then I got great opportunity. I got traded back to my hometown, Kamloops Blazers, where I grew up watching them, and a dream come true to go back home and play for my hometown junior team. and in front of my family and friends on an every night basis, and I couldn't have been more thankful for that. It was, helped me get to the next step. I don't think I would have made it if I didn't get that opportunity to go back there and play in Kamloops. Got drafted at 20 years old. I was a little older than normal. It was, Pittsburgh Penguins, Bruce Harrelson, Eddie Johnson. Bruce Harrelson got to know me in Kamloops. I was around all the time. I think he even saw him out at the bar a couple times. So I wasn't supposed to be there, but they took a chance on me, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and it was something I was so excited about, my family, and getting an opportunity. My dream was getting closer to being fulfilled to play in the NHL. I had a first year in the minors in Muskegon. We had an outstanding team. I was surrounded by great veterans who looked after me. We won a championship down there. And then the next year, I knew I was ready to be an NHL player. And, my journey took me for 22 years to some amazing cities, some amazing teammates, and, Tampa Bay to Atlanta to, Philadelphia, Carolina, Montreal, Boston to finish my career. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better way to end my career in British Columbia, winning a championship with Mr. Jacobs, that team that hadn't won in 39 years, and something I'm very proud of. It was a great way to end my career, and I couldn't, it was just incredible. Pittsburgh Penguins, I can't thank them enough. Mary Lemieux, Ron Burkle, Jimmy Rutherford. I started a new chapter with them as well. Player development for 3 years. I've now been in the other side for a number of years, and it's been awesome. It's been wonderful, and I want to thank them for that. It means the world to me. So. Dallas Stars also, I'd like to acknowledge them. They got me into the management side. I did a little work for them, which gave me a little bug for being, getting on the other side. My teammates for 22 years, I mean, I could stand up here for 20 minutes and name them all, but they know who they are. The special teammates I had, the special bonds that I have with the players over 22 years. We all know we would never be here if it wasn't for their help to be successful. I can't be thankful enough for all of them, and appreciate every one of them for the help over 22 years. It was incredible. All my GM and coaches, I had way too many to talk, to say individually, but I have a new appreciation of how hard it is to run a successful franchise and be part of it. There's a ton of work that goes into it. And thank you for all the people that, the general manager and coaches that trusted in me to be a player on their team. Trainers, the unsung heroes, they are the ones that make life easy for us players. They don't get enough credit. We go to the rink, we play, and they make life easy for us. So thank you to all my trainers. I got a few people in my life who have been there for 30 years with me. Barry Klarberg, Rick Curran. Been right from the get-go. Rick, we met in Brandon, outside the arena there where all the cows were. That was our first meeting. And Barry, we met in Secaucus, New Jersey at a little Holiday Inn, and your friendships have meant the world to me. You've had my back through good and through bad, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. It means the world to me that you guys are here to share this day with me. My three brothers, Michael, Marty, and Matthew, can't thank you guys enough for your support. You guys made me the person I am today with how competitive and growing up together. You guys have always been there for me. I love you guys so much and appreciate everything you guys do. So. I have another brother, Tim Heighton, who my best friend growing up. It was you know, he was the one, he stuck with me through thick and thin as well. I'd ride my bike up to a big hill in Kamloops and get a couple Slurpees, and we trained together all the time. And he's kept me grounded, and it's great to have friends like that. My family, well, to say the least, I'm the modern day version of the Brady Bunch. So I have my first wife, who I have four wonderful kids with. I have 2 children with my beautiful wife, my best friend. I love you very much, and I thank you guys for your support. So, my 3 daughters, my oldest princess, Christina, my Bella, beautiful Bella, and my Samantha, my little peanut. So, she's the pistol. So, my 3 handsome dudes, Cameron, Austin, Brendan. Brendan never got a chance to really see me play. Well, a couple of them didn't either, but, you know, the boys, you guys are amazing. And I look forward to growing up, watching you grow up. You're already growing up into great young men and great young women, and I look forward to all the chapters that are going to be ahead of us. And just know that I'll be there for you no matter what. I'll always be there for whatever you guys need. So. Last but not least, my amazing parents. My mom and dad, Mel and Ruth, they were there in Pittsburgh in the call. It's like it was meant to be. My dad was the first one I was able to go tell, and it was absolutely incredible. It's the first time I've actually seen them tear up. So that meant the world to me. My mom, she's the quiet one, but she's the rock of the family. Raising 4 boys, I don't know how she did it, but she did it. And, you know, I can't thank you enough, Mom. You know, you've been the rock for the family for a long time. So, and Papa, I love you, and thank you for all your support. You guys have been there for me through everything. So, again, I'd like to thank everybody. This has been such a humbling experience. The inductees, I couldn't ask a better group to come in with. This is absolutely outstanding. And I'm very thankful that I got the opportunity to be with you guys and share this weekend. You guys absolutely made it a blast. I wish I actually got a chance to play with you guys. So it's awesome. Thank you.